Okay, which was the warmest day? Did anyone remember? Or do I need to go back?
Friday.
Friday was what temperature?
70.
Okay. Which 2 days had the same temperature?
Tuesday, Wednesday.
What is it?
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday. And which was the coldest day? Someone raise their hand. Tell me what was the coldest day. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Malika. Yes, ma'am. Monday. Alright. What are we measuring on this graph? There's nothing on it yet, but tell me, what are we going to be measuring? Adrian, what are we going to measure?
Index cards sold in a school store.
Yes, sir. Index cards sold in a school store. That's what we're measuring. Okay? Alright. We have our numbers. This is called what? Starts with a D? Data. Okay? We have all our data and we're going to put it in our graph. Let's see. I need Trevor, Raekwon, Kaylee, Promise, Jada, and Josh. Come up here. You're each going to get a day and you're going to make a bar for me. One at a time though. Okay, one at a time. Just stand right here for a second. Alright, Kaylee, you're going to be November. Grab a marker. November. Okay, what kind of graph are we making? We make a line graph?
Claw, it says.
What kind?
But that's what I started.
What are we working on?
Okay,
good.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but she can't connect it, so we don't have anything else yet. Okay, Trevor, you're my next one. January. January. You ready? Yeah, move it. Okay, Promise you're next. Make sure they're doing it right, guys. Check their work.
you got to draw the line.
Not yet. We don't draw the lines to the end. Because we don't have December yet. We can't draw a line from November to January because we haven't done December. Alright, Promise. September 3rd. Okay, September 3. Ready? Draw me that. Raekwon, you're next. You ready? February.
We got all September.
Sorry. Wait, check his work. Good job.
Put it in the
Still got the eraser going. October. See it? And Joshua. December. Okay, now that I've plotted all my points, what do I need to do to finish my line graph?
Put lines.
What do I need?
Put lines.
Lines. Okay, do I just connect this one all the way over to this one?
No. You go to the
Someone raise their hand, tell me what do I have to do? Raise your hand. Adrian, what do I have to do?
Go to the blue one to the blue one.
Go this one to this one.
Then go to the green to the green. Then go to the black to the blue.
Alright. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's take a moment, look at it. We're going to answer some questions. Which month, raise your hand, which month sold the most index cards in school? Which month sold the most, Ariana? February. Okay, how many did it sell? Someone raise their hand. How many did we sell in February, Trayton? 21. Which one had the least amount of sold? Lisa. And how many did they sell?
3.
3. Okay, let's see. What was the difference in cards sold between November and December? What was the difference in number of cards sold between November and December? Someone raise your hand and tell me. What's the difference? What's the difference? Promise?
They sold 3 less.
3 less?
6 less.
November to December?
6 less.
6 less. Good. What's difference mean? What does the difference mean? Someone raise your hand. What does the difference mean, Kaylee?
You have to subtract.
Good. Difference means finding, we're subtracting, okay? So we have how many in November? Everybody? 12. How many in December? 6. So 12 minus 6 is 6. So that's our difference. Alright? So which one had the highest, we said? February. Which one had the lowest?
September.
Okay? Pie graphs. Okay? What's this called over here? Anyone remember? Raise your hand. What's this called, Kaylee?
Key.
A key. A key tells me what? Someone raise your hand. What does a key tell me? Trevor? What they are? What does what they are mean? Okay, so it tells me what the different colors mean. So what is my red? Everyone, what's red? What's this green? What's the blue? And what's the light green? Hamburgers, okay? How many students were asked, what's your favorite lunch? How many students were asked, what's your favorite lunch?
60.
Someone raise their hand. Ariana? How did you find that out?
Because you got it.
Good. 40 plus 10 plus 5 plus 5 tells me how many total students. Of the students asked, what are their favorite lunches? So what am I looking at? Adrian, what are the favorite lunches I'm looking at?
Pizza, tacos, hot dogs.
Good. Right up to our key. Pizza, tacos, hot dogs, hamburgers. Okay. How many students like hot dogs? Someone raise their hand and tell me how many students like hot dogs. Shariah. 5 students like hot dogs. Perfect. How many students like hamburgers? Someone raise their hand. Tasha. 5. How did you figure that out?
10 because the key hamburger is light green. Well, yeah, light green. And it's
Good, okay. I find my key that says hamburgers, light green. I go to light green, it says 5. Did more students like tacos or hamburgers? Tacos or hamburgers? Which one had more students like it, Josh? Tacos, good. Tacos is a bigger chunk than hamburgers. It also has a bigger number. Malika, what was the most popular lunch food? What was the most popular lunch food? Pizza, yes ma'am. Biggest chunk of the pie also has the biggest number. Alright. We're not going to make a pie graph today. We're going to learn about something different. Alright. I need everybody to stand up where you are real quickly. Real quick. Hands in the air. Touch toes. Hands in the air. Touch toes. Hands in the air. Touch toes. Touch toes. Up. Sit. Hands in the air. Touch toes. 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 Hands in the air. Hands in the air. Alright. Raise your hand if you are familiar with stem and leaf plots. Anyone know what a stem and leaf plot is? No? Okay. Well, today we're going to learn how to make a stem and leaf plot. Okay? This is what it looks like up here. Okay? What does it look like to you up here? What is this something that you've seen before that looks like? What's it similar to? Josh? A T-chart. Good. Okay? So it's a type of T-chart called a stem and leaf plot we're going to learn how to make today. Okay? So it's a quick way to organize a lot of data. So if you're given all these numbers up here in this blue box, it's a quick way to organize them so you can quickly look at them. Okay? So this down here is our stem and leaf plot. Okay? These numbers on the left, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, are called our stems. Imagine a stem with a leaf on it outside, like from a branch. Okay? The stem, and then what comes off of the stem? Leaves. Do we have a lot of leaves or a little bit of leaves? Okay, we can have a lot of leaves, okay? That's why these numbers over here are leaves, because they all come off of our stem. Okay? So these numbers up here are organized into our stem and leaf plot. So this number up here, 65. If I want to find number 65, what do you think I start with? Adrian?
The 6.
The 6. What's my 6 called? A stem. So I go to my stem, 6. And where can I find the other half of it,
You
Kaylee?
go over to the leaves and look for the number 5.
Okay, good. Okay, so the leaf is my 5, the stem is my 6. So in terms of 10s and 1s, what's the stem? What place value is my stem? What place value is my stems? Someone raise your hand. Promise. The 10s. The stems are my 10s and the leaves are my what? Raise your hand. Malika? Your 1s, okay? So if I point to a number, you should be able to tell me what it is. Nyana, what number is this?
9.
Okay, but what is it all together? 89, good. 89. Okay? What do all these numbers in this top row have in common? Someone raise their hand. This top row here, what do they all have in common, Malika?
They're all odd numbers.
Okay, they're not all odd. Oh, here. What do they all have in common? Promise? Good, they're all in the 60s. They all have the same stem. You see that? They all have the same stem. What do all these numbers have in common? In this row right here, someone raise your hand. What do all these numbers have in common? Daisha? They're all in the 90s. They all have the same stem. Okay? Someone tell me with your hand raised what number is this? This number right here I'm pointing to. What does this put together? Lisa? 85. How'd you find that out? Explain to everybody.
Because the stem has an 8 while the leaf has a 5.
Okay, my stem is an 8 and I'm pointing to the leaf of 5, so that's 85. Okay, so someone raise their hand and tell me, what does the stem represent? What place value does the stem represent? Ariana? 10. Someone raise their hand and tell me, what place value does a leaf represent? Jada? The ones, okay? If I wanted to find a number up here in my stem and leaf plot, how would I do that? Someone raise their hand and tell me. If I wanted to find the number 77 in my stem and leaf plot, where do I go, Veronica?
You look on the stem and then you find number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go down that line, then you find number 7.
Good. Okay, so I start with my stem, I find my stem, and then I find my leaf. Okay, we're going to practice it. Okay? So the stem will be the digits in the tens place like we said. That's all those red numbers. Those are my stems because those are in what place value? Tens. Okay? Okay? We're going to place them in order from smallest to largest. Okay? When you make a stem and leaf plot, your numbers have to go least to greatest. Okay? Look at my stems. Do they go in order from least to greatest?
Yes.
Yes, good. Okay? This data isn't organized. The best way to make a stem and leaf plot is to first organize your data from least to greatest. Okay? So we're going to do it together, okay? Okay, so I'm going to start with all my stems that are 6s. So someone raise your hand up there and find me the lowest 6 you can. There's lots of 6s up there. Let's find the lowest 6. Malika.
63.
Okay, I see a 63. Does anyone see anything lower than 63? Nope. Okay, I'm going to cross 63 off. Okay, so my 6 is already here. Where do I put my 3, Malika?
Beside the 6.
Beside it right here?
Yeah.
Okay. What's my next number that goes up here? Raekwon?
65.
65. Do you see anything lower? Okay, Raekwon, where's my number go? What do I do with it? Put 65 right here?
No. Yeah.
The whole number, 65?
You put a 5.
I just put a 5? Why do I just put a 5?
Because the stem already represents the 6.
Good, my stem's already there. What's my next number? Trayden. 68?
No, 67. It's 67.
67?
67.
Is there something lower than 67?
No.
Okay, where's my 7 go?
Behind 5.
Okay, next one. Malika.
68.
68. Where do we see 68?
Bottom.
Bottom.
Bottom line.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Have any more 60s up there?
No.
That's all my 60s? Okay. Let's see. Lisa, come up here and do my 70s for me. You guys can help her out. Okay? We're on to my 70s. Okay, so what's the lowest 70 you see up there? Okay, cross it off as you go so you don't get confused. Okay, help her out, guys.